Hello YouTube and welcome to the nation of free to play. I'm Mr. Mondstadt and today is the release day of version 5.6 in Genshin Impact, and that means it's also the release day of Escoffier as well as Escoffier. The plan for the day is to pull Escoffier, then build her in one day and test her in various different team comps and see how good she is for your F2P account and whether you should get her right now. First things first, her kit sounds pretty damn broken. 55% resistance shred against Hydro and Cryo. I am very excited for her. I saved up quite a bit of pulls to get her C0, R0. We're gonna do a full F2P build and then we're gonna test her in the overworld as well as in Spiral Abyss and compare her damage output in Ayaka's best team and Nuviette's best team with her and without her. So let's go and let's start with the pulling process. We are here in the Hotel de Bois and well, we have a couple of pulls prepared for her. We are at 8 pity and we are also on a 50-50. So hopefully this one goes well and we get her early, and most importantly we win our 50-50 so we can keep our precious Primo Gems for what's there to come. Probably Skirk. Let's see. I mean, I don't really care too much about Eva's kit, but I thought I'd get one copy. Guess not. It is gold. Fingers crossed. 69, 70, 71, 72. Okay, it's 73. We got Eva, the very first one. Now we only need Escoffier and we're good to go. 74, 75. Yes! At 76 pity, we got her. So yeah, we ended soft pity, but we won 50-50. We also got Eva, we got a bunch of other 4-stars. So overall, I'm very happy with the outcome. We have a lot of Primos left for Skirk. That's great. And that's it. Nice! So we got her, and now it's time to check her out and build her. Let's go. There she is in all of her beauty. Obviously so far she isn't equipped with anything yet, so let's give her a weapon. I will actually give her the Inazuma Torch from the recent event. Energy recharge, a lot of base attack, and increases attack by 40% and movement speed by 10% after using a skill. So this sounds pretty good for her. And then artifacts, we already have some equipped on Mika. So let's just give her those. They're not too great. I didn't farm Golden Troop all that much, but it should be good enough for now. My attack stance is bad, I know. Also my attack goblet isn't great, but we'll see how it goes. So that gives us like 175 CV on her build. And she will have 40 or 155. That sounds bad, but she ascends with crit rate. Plus, we basically always have Cryo Resonance, which is another 15% crit rate. So efficiently, you have to say plus 19, plus 15. So we're like at what? 74 over 155 with 171 ER. I think for day one build, this is okay. And we'll get more Golden Troop pieces later down the line. We're gonna level up her skill and burst, but first of all we have to ascend her and level her up. Okay, we do have enough barrier conscious, which is very important. This is annoying to farm, so we can ascend her the first time. And we need this boss, which is new. It's like, oh, they added an island here. How do I get there? Okay, so the boss should be somewhere over there, so let's just use Farina. Okay, we finally made it. Yay. So let's go fight this new boss. I have no idea who or what works against this, so we'll just try this team and learn, I guess. Okay, got an achievement, so I guess we did something right. So let's get her up. Alright, and let's get her to like 50. Okay, final time. Let's use this resin. And now we can ascend to the last time. Here we go. Okay, and with that, she is done. We have 59 crit rate now, so 59 or 155, but Cryo Resonance gives another 15% crit rate, so it's 74 over 155. Now, the next thing we have to work on is her talents. And like her normal attacks don't matter at all. Her skill is very important and her burst is also important, so let's level up these. I did pre-farm a bit for her. I have a couple of Justice books, so let's start with that. So we're back at the Spiral Abyss because we have Escoffier finally built. She's level 80 out of 90, has a level 90 weapon at R5, has maxed out artifacts even though they're not amazing, and she is at 197. I do want to get her to 198, but we're out of books. And now we're gonna test her in Spiral Abyss. For reference, I played basically Ica Freeze without Escoffier in Abyss already, and I could, like, on a very good run, I could just in time get 3 stars in the first chamber. So let's see how much faster this is. Holy moly, we have 40 seconds to spare. This is a huge difference, and this wasn't even like a perfect run. To be fair though, it is also a cryo buff in this Abyss, so that should be kept in mind. And you have 40 seconds to spare here as well. So it's a day and night difference with Escoffier compared to without. I can tell you that much. We will also test her without the cryo buff, so not in this scenario. and we will also test Nuviet. Okay, let's see how Nuvi's new freeze team does. You have like almost a minute to spare on every chamber, and this is one of the hardest abysses we had so far. So yeah, Escoffier brought freeze back. We can say that much. It's a day and night difference. However, bear in mind this abyss is made to sell her, so we should also test her outside of that. And we're gonna do that right now in a single boss scenario and then in an AoE scenario. Let's go. Alright, so now let's see how she performs without any abyss buffs. We're gonna fight the Robo Chicken and see how fast this team can clear. Last but not least, let's test the AoE possibilities we have. So this is Nuviet's old elite team once again. See how many bishops we can kill. So 34 bishops in this run. So let's compare this to the new maybe elite team with Silali and Escoffier. And we got 42. Okay, actually not that bad. 27 bishops defeated. So actually not that big of a difference, only 30 defeated, but I've been playing the old team for like months and I've been playing this team for like 2 hours now, so I'm probably not playing this optimally, and still we got the better result with Escoffier. So yeah, she is definitely the freeze update we've been waiting for, the buff we've been waiting for, and she brings cryo back. Also with Skirk very likely being cryo, I guess we're gonna get a whole new level of cryo damage when she releases. So now it's time for my F2P conclusion. So after 1 day of building and testing Escoffier, what are my thoughts on her? We're back where we started, in the hotel, and I can promise you that if you want to pull her and you want to play freeze, you will not be disappointed. She is easy to play, she heals, she shreds enormous amounts of resistance and makes Ayaka way better. She probably makes Risley way better, she's probably very good for Skirk. However, if you don't like playing freeze, I don't think she is a necessity for your account. She's definitely one of the best support / sub-DPS in the game, a very strong healer as well. And yeah, that is basically my conclusion. In the end, you have to decide for yourself whether you want her on your account or not. I think she's strong, I think she's worth it, but there are a lot of characters coming up. There's also the Inazuma Chronicle coming up, so if you want to save, I totally get that, and you can always get her on a rerun. So yeah, this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you liked my testing. Let me know if you have questions about team building or building her in the comments down below. Also let me know if you pulled for her, how your pulls went. Did you get her, did you get Aoife, and who you're most excited about. If you liked this video, please leave a like or even subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me in creating more of these. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!